What's up guys, it's Punchy, and it's about time for some game-breaking oath madness. Recently, in the Deepwoken community, we just received one of the most innovative, creative, and at times, downright broken oath that's honestly just fun to abuse. With the release of the Saintsworn oath, elements are resources that you can switch and change in a second, but it's a dangerous tool in almost any setting. I mean, let's be honest, what other oath can do this? It's time to introduce the Saintsworn one-shot. Anyway, discussing its strength, Ether Proselyte converts all mantra damage and typing to your selected Saintsworn attunement, allowing anything to be possible with talent interactions that were never supposed to synergize. Although, sure, it can be a bit buggy at times, when you find something that truly works, there's simply nothing else like it. A lot of the community is right about some of these oath talents having large capability, but we're not here to discuss that right now. Today, it's time to talk about the ridiculous mantra, Blade of Saints. With the simple press of a button, Saintsworn players awaken the true potential of their attunement, releasing a Bankai ability from their selected element. The oath already has access to the avatar state with its constant element switching, but it's time to highlight one specific stance that clearly outshines the rest, and that's being literal. For now, it's time for the Thundercall Saintsworn one-shot. At a first glance, this thing already looks pretty interesting. Summoning a crown of pure lightning, we slash the targets in front of us, knocking them down, and releasing a bolt of stunning lightning to finish the combo. At a base level, it's certainly not bad, and there's a lot to it, which makes it broken. For starters, the windup on this move is almost unreactable with a strange windup and light speed activation. You can clip people in a second and confirm this mantra off small interactions that knock down and force your target to take the rest of that damage. Additionally, the range on the lightning bolt strike has some pretty powerful distance, hitting players at extended ranges, which is kinda crazy to think about. The disjointed hitboxes on the sword slashes and the strike itself are strong at a base level, but we're just getting started. For some strange reason, we can modify the Blade of Saints with a maximum of 4 Cloud Stones and 4 Strata Stones with the use of Neural Overload. If you can't get this talent, a max of 3 modifiers each will work, but we gotta maximize our damage here. So after this modification, this upgrade does absolutely nothing for every single Blade of Saints variant, except for one. Moving back to that Thundercall stance, using this mantra makes the Lightning Strike variant multi-hit several times after its activation, raising our damage output at a multiplicative level. So why is this happening? I have no idea, but it's time to capitalize. To upgrade our basic damage output, we can of course invest in 6 Song Chant for higher mantra pen and scaling, Ishin's and Caster's Ring for a multiplicative boost, and a Lose Your Mind to deal even more while going insane. There's other buffs that you can apply to yourself, but this is just the starting point. At this stage, it's possible to pick up Surge Path to trade out our Lightning Stun to overload targets with a delayed explosion for our multi-hit attack. A Charge Ring can also be used here to increase the amount of needles placed on a single Saintsworn mantra. After this, we can start discussing combos that are possible off a single uppercut. When slamming into our target with an uppercut, we can elevate our damage further with Flaming Flourish, igniting our enemy while they're still in the stun, while also placing a Static Link and Thunder Wisp Explosion for a delayed impact. The most optimal combo I was able to find with this ability was uppercutting our target with a Flaming Flourish to confirm burn damage throughout the interaction, instantly hitting them with the Surge Blade of Saints with multiple explosions, and finally finishing that off with a Static Ace Blast Spark Lightning Stream. The Thundercall Explosion Needles, the larger ones, are placed by our multi-hit attacks and Thunder Wisp, which explode after the combo finishes for increased stun and damage. Additionally, since a Static Link is placed on the uppercut, Lightning Stream becomes instant with the use of Static Ace, meaning it's almost unreactable in most situations. Keep in mind that this test subject here has 500 plus HP with reinforced armor, so yeah, it's doing a ton of damage per second. And with that, this is what I consider one of the craziest interactions with the entire Saintsworn oath, and is close enough to call this a one-shot technique. I'm aware this oath is broken with the right synergy, so let me know your thoughts and combos down below. Anyway, that's all for right now. Thank you so much to all my loyal fans and members who do support my channel directly, and if you like what I do, feel free to join up down below for even more content. As always, thank you again, and make sure to like and subscribe. I'm shooting for 105k subs, and let's hit that goal. Have a good one. It's punchin' time.